today's varsity baseball game between the visiting Norwell Knights and your Mississinewa Indians. Sportsmanship is a top priority in the CIC and at Mississinewa High School. Your admission to this athletic event entitles you to enjoy an exhibition of skills developed by these student athletes. Please give these athletes your encouragement and support. Efforts to applaud the talents of all participants is greatly appreciated. Booing, taunting, or intimidating the umpires, coaches, or athletes is unacceptable and unsportsmanlike. Also here at Mississinewa High School, this is a smoke-free campus. At this time, I'd like for everyone to please rise and remove all hats as we honor America with a playing of our national anthem.
So proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Defensive alignment for the Indians. First base, number 6, Landon Swanner. Second base, number 7, Holden Brown. Third base, number 12, Cree Young. Shortstop, number 11, Colin Yoder. Left field, number 10, Cohen Bailey. Center field, number 1, Carson Campbell. Right field, number 4, Landry Rock. Catching, number 5, Carter Burton. And on the mound, number 22, Keegan Williams. Indians are coached by Mike Scott. Batting order for Norwell. Leading off, catcher, number 11, Eli Riley. Batting second, center fielder, number 12, Luke Graff. Third, shortstop, number 6, Rocco Keynes. Cleanup spot.
Testing check.
Number 26, Brody Bolin. Batting fifth. First baseman, number 5, Josiah Leidig. Batting sixth, left fielder, number 2, Prue Bussell. Batting seventh, second baseman, number 17, Luke McBride. Batting eighth, third baseman, number 13, Leighton Bailey. And batting ninth, right fielder, number 16, Bo Morgan.
And test check. And we welcome you to Atkinson Field here on the campus of Mississinewa High School for varsity baseball, where tonight it is the 3-0 Norwell Knights taking on the 3-1 Mississinewa Indians on a beautiful day for baseball here in Gas City. It is Keegan Williams on the mound for the Indians today. Carter Burton will be behind the plate. Landon Swanner down at first base, Holden Brown at second, Colin Yoder at shortstop, Cree Young down at third. The outfield from left to right, Cohen Bailey, Carson Campbell, and Landry Rock. Stepping into the plate for the first pitch that is called a strike is Eli Riley, the catcher for Norwell. Young man going to St. Francis College. There's a grounder down to shortstop. Young fields, throws on to first just in time to retire Eli Riley.
First out. It brings up center fielder number 12, Luke Graff.
Now Luke Graff will step up to the batter's box. Playing center field tonight for the Knights. First pitch was called a ball. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one swung on and fouled down the left field line and out of play. Be a 1-1 count to Luke Graff. This is a Norwell team who has had Mississinewa's number over the past few years. A ball inside in the dirt. This one will roll to the backstop. It's a 3-1 count here to Luke Graff. Here's the pitch from Williams. This one fouled off. Out of play down the left field line. The count will now be full. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's a ground ball right to Landon Swanner at first base. He will field it, step on the bag, and retire Graff for the second out. So Rocco Haynes will step up to the plate. He is the shortstop wearing number 6. Two ground outs here for Keegan Williams to start the game. And the pitch outside, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. This one going to be a breaking ball in the dirt for ball 2. This is the 4th appearance of the season for Keegan Williams. Normally coming out of the bullpen. I believe making his first start of the season. This one will be in the dirt. It is 3 balls, no strikes. Just underway here at Atkinson Field, top half of the first. And a 3-0 pitch taken high, ball 4, and Haynes will draw the walk. So now Brody Bolin, who is a heck of a basketball player for Norwell, will do the pitching today. And he will step to the plate with a runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play. It is quite windy here today. The wind blowing out. Wouldn't be too awful surprised if we saw a couple of balls fly over the fence today. Now Williams will check the runner with an 0-1 count. This one will be outside, ball 1 to Brody Bolin. The Indians defeated Jay County on Saturday on a walk-off. The JV game was then rained out. Credit to Chance Young and his staff for getting the ball game in on Saturday. And here's the pitch by Williams. This one's laced into center field, a base hit. So that was a base hit for Brody Bolin up the middle. Haynes will go on down to third. We got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And in steps the right-handed batting Josiah Leidig. Two outs. Runners at the corners. Courtesy runner will be number 3, Nathaniel Whirling for Norwell. This one outside and in the dirt, a ball. 1-0 count to Josiah Leidig. Here comes the 1-0 pitch. This one, I believe that one outside for ball 2. 1 ball, 1 strike is the count. That one was, the last pitch was called a strike. And the pitch from Williams swung on and missed for strike 2. So after giving up a base, after a walk and then a base hit, Keegan Williams ahead in the count 1-2 to Josiah Leidig. Runners second and third, a base hit here would score 2 for the Knights. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball on the outside corner, called strike 3. So Williams gives up a walk and a base hit, and the Indians get out of the top half of the first with no runs. Indians coming to bat the bottom half of the first. This is Indians baseball on the Tribe Sports Network.
Leading off for the Indians in the bottom half of the first inning, center fielder number 1, Carson Campbell.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field here on the campus of Mississinewa High School. The Indians now come to the plate with the bats, and leading things off for the Indians in the bottom half of the first inning will be center fielder number 1, Carson Campbell. Here's the pitch from Bolin, outside a ball. Brody Bolin on the mound, Eli Riley behind the plate for the Knights. Josiah Leidig at first base, Luke McBride at second, Leighton Bailey at third, and here's a grounder to Bailey down at third. And Campbell will reach first on an infield single. So Campbell at first now brings up second baseman Holden Brown. As I said, Bailey down at third. The shortstop will be Rocco Haynes. The outfield from left to right will be Crew Boosel. In left field, the center fielder will be Luke Graft. And in right field is Bo Morgan. Here's the pitch. And Holden Brown hit by a pitch, which has been a normal for him this season. He is going to have to take an ice bath here for too long. He has just been hit in every single game that he has played in. So now Colin Yoder to the plate. Runners first and second, nobody out. Brody Bolin has thrown now 4 pitches. Or no, that was his 3rd pitch of the game, and he's got runners at first and second. A single to Campbell, Brown hit by a pitch, and now Colin Yoder, who leads the team in home runs. This one in the dirt. Ball 1. It's a 1-1 count to Colin Yoder. Mississinewa has never beat Norwell in baseball in school history. Here's the pitch. This one fouled back behind the plate and out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to Colin Yoder. Here comes the pitch. This one fouled off and out of play. Colin Yoder staying alive here. Been swinging the bat hot as of late. The 1-2 pitch on its way to Colin Yoder. This one in the dirt, a ball. Campbell down to third, Brown down to second. And runners at second and third. And a 2-2 count to Colin Yoder. Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. The count is full. Nice quality of bat here for the senior Colin Yoder. The payoff pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. And the bases are juiced now. And stepping up to the plate is left fielder Cohen Bailey. Cohen Bailey plays for the Indiana Nitro Gold team. Travel ball, they were ranked 4th in the country. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Brody Bolin right now struggling to get the ball across the plate. Bases juiced, nobody out. 1-0 count to Cohen Bailey, the freshman. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. Here's Cohen Bailey. Been swinging the bat pretty well so far this season. And now Norwell will call time as the pitching coach will walk to the mound. Bottom half of the first inning, you've Colin Yoder down at first base, Holden Brown down at second base, and Carson Campbell down at third. First 3 batters of the game for Bolin was a single to Carson Campbell, a hit by a pitch to Holden Brown, and a walk to Colin Yoder. And again, we talked about Cohen Bailey, only a freshman, but man, can he swing the bat. Bailey only with 2 strikeouts on the season, normally is one that will put the ball in play. But you got to like that if you're an Indian fan, with nobody out here in the bottom of the first in a 2-0 count. Base hit here will probably easily score 2. Here's the ball in the dirt, ball 3 to Bolin. And Brody Bolin on the verge of walking in the first run of the game. So Cohen Bailey way ahead here, the 3-0 count. Here comes the pitch. Inside, strike 1. Landon Swanners, batting in the 5th spot tonight, stands on deck. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Inside again, strike two. So now anything close for Cohen Bailey, he'll have to be all over. Here comes the 3-2 pitch in the dirt, ball four. And Bailey draws a walk and ends. That will walk in a run. So now Landon Swanner at the plate. Still nobody out. Bases loaded. And here comes the pitch to Swanner. In the dirt, ball one. If you're tuned in watching Indians baseball tonight on the Tribe Sports Network, shoot me a tweet or tag me on Facebook at DaltonBishop00 on Twitter. Love to know who is tuned in watching. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Swanner. This one is a blooper into right field. That will drop on the line. That will score Holden Brown. Yoder in to score. Bailey on his way to third will be called out. But that is a base hit for Swanner and 2 RBIs for the Indians. So now that will bring to the plate Cree Young. It's 3-0 Indians with 1 out. And the pitch, low and in the dirt, ball one. Here's the pitch in the dirt, ball two. And now Eli Riley will take a walk to the mound. Three nothing Indians here, bottom half of the first. Swanner stands at second, and the 2-0 pitch to Young is a ground ball to short. Fielded cleanly by Haynes and throws on to first to retire Cree Young for the second out. Now Landry Rock will be up to bat, the right fielder for the Indians. Here's Landry Rock. And the pitch. Outside in the dirt, ball one. Bolin has struggled to get a first pitch strike in this ball game. It is still the first inning, but he has struggled here early. That one in the dirt, ball two. Pitch on the outside corner, called a strike. Two-one count, 2 outs, runner at third. In the dirt, ball three. Here's the 3-1 pitch from Bolin. Way out in front of that one is Landry Rock. And the count is now full. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball four, and Rock will draw a walk. Now the designated hitter, Luke Bennett, steps up to the plate. The Indians have almost batted around. This is the number 8 batter for the Indians. Here's the pitch to Bennett. Breaking ball swung on and missed, strike one. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. The 0-1 pitch is fouled straight back. 0-2 count to Luke Bennett. And now Bennett will call time. Indians lead 3-0 here in the bottom of the first. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Called. Strike 3. And that will retire the side. So the Indians send 8 batters to the plate. They score 3. And at the end of 1 inning of play, it is Mississinewa 3, Norwell 0. The Knights come back to bat, top half of the second, here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Leading off for Norwell, top half of the second inning, left fielder number 2, Crew Bustle.
We welcome you back to Atkinson Field, top half of the second. Crew Bustle leads things off for the Knights. And the first pitch called strike 1 on the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch from Williams. High and outside, ball 1. See if we can get you a score update on the Lady Indians softball game. They are at Fort Wayne South tonight. Here's a fly ball to right field that just keeps carrying this one to the warning track. Rock will pick it up, throw on to the cutoff man over his head to Holden Brown, and that'll be a leadoff triple for Crew Bustle. Luke McBride steps into the plate now. Second baseman for the Norwell Knights, and one who has lit the Indians up on the basketball court over the last couple of years, only a sophomore. Here's the pitch to McBride, high, ball 1. This one taken a little bit low for ball 2 to Luke McBride, the second baseman. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swung on and fouled off behind the plate. It's a 2-1 count now to Luke McBride. This one swung on and fouled out of play. Now a 2-2 count. Keegan Williams, willing and dealing on the mound today. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball almost got him to go. This one outside, ball 3, and the count now full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed by McBride for the first out of the inning. So now that'll bring up third baseman number 13, Leighton Bailey. First strikeout of the game for, or second strikeout of the game for Keegan Williams. First pitch taken a ball by Leighton Bailey, the third baseman. This pitch on the outside corner. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, and 1 runner standing on third. Breaking ball, swung on and missed for strike 2. First start of the season for Keegan Williams. And a fastball swung on, grounded to second. Throw on to first will retire Bailey, but he will drive in a run. So now the right fielder, Bo Morgan, steps into the right-handed batter's box with 2 down. Norwell getting their first run of this afternoon on that ground ball to second by Bailey. And the pitch in right down Broadway, called strike 1 to Bo Morgan. Williams, as soon as he gets the ball back, straight back to the mound and straight back to the plate on a beautiful breaking pitch that broke right in for strike number 2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 on the outside corner. So Williams, willing and dealing here to start the game. And the Knights only had 1 hit in the top half of the inning that did score a run on an RBI ground out to second base by Leighton Bailey. The Indians still lead at 3-1. They come to bat in the bottom half of the second here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Leading off for the Indians, catcher number 5, Carter Burton.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field here, Mississinewa High School. 3-1 is the score, and catcher Carter Burton will lead things off for the Indians. And the first pitch called a strike right down the middle. Bottom half of the second. Burton squares to bunt, will pull back and swing for strike 2. This pitch taken high, a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch swung on and missed for the first out of the inning, and that'll take us to the top of the order with center fielder number 1, Carson Campbell. Campbell singled to third base in his last plate appearance. And this pitch taken high and inside, ball one. And this one laced into left field. That one easily going to be a double for Carson Campbell. Ball right to the left field fence, and Campbell will walk into second with a double. Holden Brown now back up to the plate. He's hit by a pitch in his last plate appearance. He's been a ball magnet this season. 4 games played, and he's been hit 8 times already this season. And this pitch taken low and inside, but called a strike. That is 1 ball and 1 strike to Holden Brown, the second baseman. And the pitch swung on and fouled out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2 pitch in the dirt to the backstop, and Campbell will race down to third. Wild pitch there right between the legs of Eli Riley. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner standing at third. Corners are in, and this one fouled straight back and out of play. So it looks like Norwell will bring the corners in. Bailey in on the infield grass at third base, and the first baseman, Josiah Leidig, in on the grass down at first base. Here's the 2-2 pitch. This one a fly ball to center field. It will be caught. Campbell will tag from third and walk in to score a run. Now, stepping up to bat will be the shortstop, number 11, Colin Yoder, with 2 outs. And the pitch to Yoder fouled back and out of play. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball well outside for ball 1. 4-1 Indians lead here in the bottom of the second. And the 1-1 pitch inside ball 2. Oh boy. That ball called a strike, and Yoder jumped out of the way. 2-2 count. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed by Colin Yoder. So at the end of 2, it's the Indians 4, Norwell 1. The Knights bring the bats back to the plate. Top half of the third here on the Tribe Sports Network.
bottom third inning. Knights will have the top of their order. Catcher number 11, Eli Riley.
And we're back here at Mississinewa High School, the top half of the third inning underway. Eli Riley stepping up to the plate. The first pitch right down Broadway for strike one. Riley grounded out in his last appearance. Here's a ground ball to Yoder at shortstop. He picks it, throws on to first, but the tie goes to the runner. That one was very, very close. An infield single by Riley just beat it out. So now, Luke Graft steps up to the plate. And they called a balk on Williams.
Ball 6 called. Riley advances second.
So they get Williams on a balk. Riley standing at second base. And the pitch to Graft is a fly ball back behind the plate. And a foul ball, but a great effort by Carter Burton. No balls, one strike. Top half of the third. And breaking pitch in the dirt for ball one. One ball, one strike to Luke Graft, who is the center fielder for the Norwell Knights. And a pitch lined into left field. Will drop in a hit. Here's Bailey, will field and throw on, get it in. That saves a run. But Graft with a base hit. Back-to-back singles for the Knights brings up Rocco Haynes, the shortstop. That one in the dirt, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes to Rocco Haynes. Runners second and third. This one a chopper foul. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed. Strike two. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. Will bring the count full. Here's a ground ball to second base. And going to be an E4 and an RBI for Haynes.
Earlier on the play, Riley scores the third. Runner still in the corners. Nobody out. Brings up pitcher number 26, Brody Boland.
So after an error down at second base, it scores a run. It's now 4-2. Indians still with the lead. Bringing up the pitcher, Brody Boland. Here's the pitch. Swung on, fouled out of play for strike one. It's an 0-1 count here to Brody Boland. Runners at the corners. And a breaking ball. Taken high, ball one. Still very amazed by the wind. You look out at the flags in center field. They're still blowing pretty good. Straight out of the ballpark. Here's a hit and run and a foul ball down the right field line, out of play. One ball, two strikes to Brody Boland. Breaking ball, flied on to center field, right into the gap. That will score one run. It is now 4-3. And the throw in, it scored one run. It is now 4-3, but Boland drives in another run.
Scores Graff at third base. Runners on second and third.
There's a second and third, and the first baseman, number 5, Josiah Leidig, will step up to the plate. Still nobody out. Here in the top half of the third, and the bats for Norwell heating up. Two balls, no strikes. Now 3 balls, no strikes. And a walk now to Leidig. Now pitching coach Kyle Zapes out of the dugout for the Indians. He will have a chat with Keegan Williams. Try to settle him down as the bases are juiced. Nobody out. Left hitter Crew Bustle will be at the plate here for the Norwell Knights, and a chance for the Knights to do some damage. So here we go. Williams back to the plate. Fastball swung on and missed. Strike one. This is a fly ball out to right field. Caught by Rock. Gets it into the cutoff man, but that will score Rocco Haynes from third, and we are now tied up.
Haynes scores the third.
Now up at the plate, second baseman number 17, Luke McBride.
Baseman number 17, Luke McBride. Runners on the corners, 1 out.
Here's the pitch. Ball was outside for ball one. Here is a foul ball. It's a 1-1 count now to Luke McBride. Runners at the corners. 1 out and a 1-1 count to Luke McBride. Here's a breaking pitch.
Wide 8, still second base.
Here's the 2-1 pitch to McBride. Pitch on the inside corner, called strike 2. Count is now full to McBride. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2 to McBride.
The third baseman number 13, Leighton Bailey.
Leighton Bailey back up to the plate. Grounded out to second in his last appearance. Here's a pitch on the outside corner. Strike 1. Williams battling back here. He's ahead in the count, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Bailey. Breaking pitch. Goes to the backstop, and that will now score the go-ahead run as Whirling will walk in and score the run. It is now 5-4 Norwell. Here's the pitch. Base hit into right field will score a run. Now Bo Morgan will step into the right-handed batter's box. Called out on strikes in his last appearance. One ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch, inside, ball 2. The 2-0 pitch, inside again, ball 3. Here's a pitch called strike one. 3 balls, 1 strike to Bo Morgan. Leighton Bailey standing down at first. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. And Bailey will steal second base. We're getting a good jump on Williams. Count is full. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. And Williams gets out of the inning. So at the end of the top of the third, it is the Norwell Knights rallying for 5 in the inning. It is now 6-4 Norwell. Indians coming to bat. Bottom half of the third here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Norwell scores 5 runs on 4 hits. After 2.5 innings of play, Knights 6, Indians 4. Leading off for the Indians in the bottom of the third inning, left fielder number 10, Cohen Bailey.
Welcome back to Atkinson Field here, bottom half of the third. Left fielder number 10, Cohen Bailey, lead things off for the Indians. Here's a pitch, fly it out to shallow left center field. That ball will be caught for the first out. Now Landon Swanner stepping back up to the plate. Here's a ball grounded to short. Swanner down the line in a hurry, but is thrown out for the second out. Two down early here in the third. Brings up third baseman number 12, Cree Young. Young grounded out to short in his last appearance. Here's a ball flown out to right field. Young around first, headed to second. He'll be in there with a double. Now Landry Rock, the right fielder, stepping up to the plate. So 2 outs, Cree Young, a double, and we'll see what Landry Rock can do. Here's a pitch on the outside, corner call to strike. This one way outside. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes to Landry Rock. This one away high and inside, ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Outside, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Is a shallow fly ball to the second baseman that is caught for an out. The end of 3 innings. It's the Norwell Knights 6, the Indians 4. The Knights coming to bat, top half of the 4th.
No runs, 1 hit for the Indians. At the bottom of the 3rd inning. After 3 innings of play, Knights 6, Indians 4. Leading off for Norwell, catcher number 11, Eli Wright.
One ball, 1 strike here to Eli Riley, top of the 4th. Here's a breaking pitch in the dirt, ball 2. And a ground ball fielded by Cree Young, throws on the first. And oh boy. And again, Coach Scott going to come out and question the call because Cree Young, I thought Young had Riley down at first, and Swanner did not pull his foot, and Coach Scott right out of the dugout to have a word with the umpire to figure out exactly. My goodness. That was a very, very close play, but I thought, no doubt in my mind, Cree Young had Riley. So now the umpires will come together after an extended talk from Coach Mike Scott. We'll see. So now the home plate umpire and the field umpire have come together. This is a very important call because the Indians are down by 2. So the Indians just got to shake it off and worry about playing ball now. There's nothing they can do. The call's over. Now Luke Graft back to the plate. Nobody out here in the top of the 4th. Here's a pitch called strike 1 on the outside corner. No balls, 1 strike. Eli Riley standing down at first. Here's the 0-1. Throw back over to first. Riley dives back in there safely. And here's a fly ball out to shallow center field. Caught by Cohen Bailey for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up the shortstop, number 6, Rocco Haynes. Throw over to first. Riley back in there safely. And Riley down to second on a stolen base. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Taken high, ball 1. Now 3 balls, 1 strike to Rocco Haynes. The batter standing on deck is the pitcher, number 26, Brody Bolin, on a 3-1 count. Here's the pitch. Inside corner, strike 2. Full count here to Rocco Haynes. The payoff pitch. Outside in the dirt. And Riley will take third on a ball 4 that was in the dirt. Now Brody Bolin. There's the pitch called a strike. Here's a breaking pitch. is right down the right field line, a fair ball. That a score, Riley from third, and a score, Haynes from first. It is a 2-run double. For the Knights, and Coach Mike Scott out of the dugout, and it will be a pitching swap. We'll let you know who just a moment here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Indian girls softball team is leading Fort Wayne South 11-0 in the top of the second inning. Daniel Whirling is courtesy runner for the Knights. Now on the mound for the Indians, number 10, Cohen Bailey.
And welcome back to Atkinson Field here as we got a pitching change on the mound now for the Indians. Will be number 10, Cohen Bailey. Bailey, very quality pitcher out of the bullpen for the Indians. In Lady Indians softball action, the Lady Indians leading Fort Wayne South 11-0 in the top of the second inning. Again, the Lady Indians softball team leading Fort Wayne South 11-0, top of the second inning. Good to see that for Coach Steve Miller and the girls. So after the pitching change and a 2-run double for Brody Bullen, that brings up the first baseman, number 5, Josiah Leidig. One ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Inside again, ball 2. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt to the backstop. And that will score Whirling from third. It is now 9-4 Norwell. Three balls, no strikes. And the pitch by Bailey. In there for strike 1. 3-1 count to Josiah Leidig. And the pitch just outside for a ball.
Runner on first, 1 out. And the left fielder number 2, Drew Bussell.
Now, Crew Bustle at the plate, the left-handed batting left fielder. Runner at first, 1 down, and the pitch fouled out of play. And a strike. And a pitch in the dirt. Gonna be called a ball. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Throw over to first, not in time. Diving back in safely was Leidig. And the pitch. Runner going, throw on down to second. Not in time, Leidig in there with a stolen base. One ball, 2 strikes. Leidig with a huge lead back at second. And the pitch gets to the backstop. Leidig will take third.
Leidig advances to third.
Here's a pitch on the outside corner. Rung him up. Strike 3 on a beautiful placed pitch by Cohen Bailey. 2 down. Now second baseman number 17, Luke McBride. Stepping to the plate. Cohen Bailey starting to find some sort of a rhythm. Here's the first pitch to McBride. Taken on the outside corner, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runner standing 90 feet away. And the pitch grounded on down to second. Brown throws it away. In air, now the throw down to second, and he got him, but it scores the run. Top half of the 4th, the Indians giving up a run. It is 10-4 Norwell. The Indians got to get the bats going in the bottom half of the 4th. The Knights lead 10-4. Indians come to bat the bottom half of the inning here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Norwell scores 4 runs on 2 hits after 4.5 innings of, 4.5 innings of play, or correction, 3.5 innings of play. Norwell 10, Mississinewa 4. Brings up Indian designated hitter number 2, Luke Bennett.
1-1 count. Here to Luke Bennett. Leading things off here, bottom of the fourth. One ball, two strikes to Luke Bennett. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike three for the first out of the inning.
Back out for his first out of the inning. Brings up the new catcher, number 5, Carter Burton.
That'll bring up Carter Burton, the catcher. First pitch in the dirt, ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Swung on, lined into left field, a base hit. That'll bring us to the top of the order and bring up center fielder number 1, Carson Campbell, who is 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. No, a single and a double, rather. Now looking to go 3 for 3. Courtesy runner for the Indians will be number 3, Dylan Fritsch, down at a first base. If you are tuned in watching Indians baseball taking on the Norwell Knights, let us know. Send me a tweet at DaltonBishop00 or tag me on Facebook. So Carson Campbell, 2 for 2 today. A single in the first, a double in the second, and now a ground ball down to shortstop. Toss over to first, throw on to first for the double play. Not in time, and that'll be 2 outs as Campbell will ground into a fielder's choice. That'll bring up Holden Brown for his 3rd plate appearance. Last appearance for Brown was a sacrifice fly and an RBI. And the pitch, ground ball that will eat up Bailey down at 3rd. So that'll be an infield hit for Holden Brown, and that brings up the shortstop, number 11, Colin Yoder. Yoder struck out swinging in his last plate appearance. Oh for 1 today with a walk. And the pitch in the dirt. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Colin Yoder. Low and inside, ball 2. The 2-0 count, chopper foul. Here's the 2-1 to Colin Yoder. Taken high, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. This is a hitter's count for Colin Yoder. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. And this one in there for strike 2. And a payoff pitch is ball 4. So Yoder draws the walk, and now bringing up the pitcher, Cohen Bailey. Bailey had a walk and an RBI and a flyout in his last appearance. He could deliver and help himself here. First pitch taken, ball 1. Ball in the gap here would really benefit the Indians here. Bases juiced. 2 outs. 1-0 pitch to Bailey. Foul ball straight back. Of course, talking about Cohen Bailey, again plays for the Indiana Nitro team, the gold team, that is. Very high quality travel baseball team. 1-1 pitch to Cohen Bailey, swung on and missed. Strike 2. One-two count to Cohen Bailey. He could really help himself here with a base hit. Here's the pitch. Taken on the outside corner, strike 3. At the end of 4 innings of play, it's the Norwell Knights 10, the Mississinewa Indians 4. The Knights coming to bat, top of the 5th.
Leading off for Norwell, top of the 5th, third baseman number 13, Leighton Bailey.
Leighton Bailey will lead things off here in the top of the 5th for the Norwell Knights, and a first pitch swinging single into center field for Leighton Bailey. That'll bring up Bo Morgan, the right fielder for the Knights.
Brings up right fielder number 16, Bo Morgan.
Here's the pitch. Nice save there by Carter Burton. One ball, no strikes. And Bailey will step off the mound. 10-4, Norwell with the lead, top of the 5th. And the 1-0 pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Two-0 pitch taken for a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Runner on the move. Throw down to second. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Count is now full. This is a big pitch for Cohen Bailey. Payoff pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Bo Morgan strikes out for the first out of the inning. That'll take us to the top of the order for the Knights and bring up catcher number 11, Eli Riley.
Who's up top of the order? Catcher number 11, Eli Riley.
First pitch swinging is Riley. Fly ball to center field, caught by Campbell. That will be the second out of the inning. That'll now bring up center fielder number 12, Luke Graft. Here's the pitch to Graft. Swung on. Fly ball down the left field line is foul. The ball's 1 strike here to Luke Graft. And the pitch. Taken high, ball 2. Three balls, 1 strike now. And ball 4. No, it's 3 balls. I thought I must have called a strike. So there's 3 balls now, 1 strike. To Luke Graft. Here's the 3-1 pitch. In the dirt, ball 4. And a runner to third, throw down. Young knocks it down. Thankfully, or that would have scored a run. Indians baseball team be back in action on Thursday as they travel to Peru. They'll be back home Friday as they will host Southwood. That'll bring up Rocco Haynes for the Knights. And out here it would be very crucial for the Indians to get something going in the bottom half of the inning. Here's this pitch. Swung on, miss, strike 1. Graff will go on down to second base. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Here's the pitch. And out of play. So now no balls, 2 strikes. To Rocco Haynes. Huge pitch coming up right here for Cohen Bailey. Here's the pitch. High, ball 1. is a fair ball that will score 2 runs. Thirteen to 4 now. As Haynes would have had a double, and he scored on an air. Here's the first pitch, fastball right down Broadway, strike 1. Breaking ball inside for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs to Brody Bolin. And now there's a strike on a check swing. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Breaking ball in the dirt, ball 2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Chopper down to third. Young throws on to first and retires Bolin. And at the end of the top of the 5th inning, it is the Norwell Knights 13, the Indians 4. The Indians bringing the bats to the plate. The bottom half of the inning here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Norwell 13, Mississinewa 4.
Bottom half of the 5th underway on a first pitch strike to Landon Swanner. There's a breaking ball taken for ball number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Swanner. Here is a pitch fouled away. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Landon Swanner, first baseman for the Indians tonight. Bolin back to the plate on a 2-2 count. Here's a ground ball to short. Fielded cleanly, thrown on to first, and that will be out number 1. Now Cree Young stepping to the plate for Ole Miss. The Indians scored 4 runs the first 2 innings and have went scoreless since. Here's the pitch to Cree Young. Fly ball. That drops. That'll be a foul ball, so 1 strike here to Cree Young. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out to the Indian third baseman. Here's the pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch. In the dirt, ball 2. Here's a ball flying out to center field. That'll be caught by Luke Graft for out number 2. That'll now bring up right fielder number 4, Landry Rock. First pitch, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch to Rock, taken high, ball number 1. One ball, 1 strike. Now ball 2, taken high. 2 balls and 1 strike to the Indian right fielder. See if we can get you a score update on the Lady Indians here in just a moment. 2 balls, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss. Now the count's full. Payoff pitch to Rock. It is a fly ball that will be fouled out of play. I do know that the Lady Indians did pull off a triple play in tonight's softball game. And the last update we had, they were leading 11-0 the top of the 2nd inning. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Landry Rock. Here's a ground ball fielded by Haynes. Throw on to first in time to retire the side. The end of 5. It is the Norwell Knights 13, the Mississinewa Indians 4. The Knights coming to bat, top of the 6th here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Now on the mound for the Indians, number 15, Greg O'Banion. Indian softball teams leading Fort Wayne South 15-0 in the top of the fourth inning. Now playing left field for the Indians, number 9, Nolan Quadros.
Welcome back to Atkinson Field here on the campus of Mississinewa High School. Top of the sixth inning underway. As the first pitch, strike thrown to Josiah Leidig. 1-1 count now to Leidig. Lady Indians softball leading Fort Wayne South 15-0. Top of the fourth. So it looks like the Lady Indians will go on and get another win on the year. Here's the pitch. Again inside a ball. Chopper foul. Full count here to Josiah Leidig. Here comes the pitch from Greg O'Banion. Inside in the dirt. Ball one. That'll be the first walk for O'Banion. Crew Bustle, the left fielder, stepping to the plate. Here's a ground ball fielded by Brown. But it'll be an infield single for Bustle. And now that will bring up the second baseman, number 17, Luke McBride. Runners first and second, nobody out. And the pitch. Taken ball one. Here's a pitch in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes to Luke McBride. And a chopper. That'll be a foul ball. Two balls, one strike here to Luke McBride. Nobody out here in the top of the sixth. Norwell with a 13-4 lead. And the pitch. Check swing. No go. And it is 3 balls and a 1 strike. Nobody out here for the Knights. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the 3-1 pitch from O'Banion to Luke McBride. Right in there, strike 2. Full count now. The runners will be on the move. The payoff pitch. In the dirt, ball 4, and the bases are juiced. Nobody out. Leighton Bailey coming to the plate. Bases loaded, nobody out still for the Indians. And the pitch outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch to Bailey. Taken high, ball two. Two 0 pitch. Outside of ball three. O'Banion very close to walking in a run here tonight. Here's the 3-0 pitch to Leighton Bailey. To the plate. In there, strike one. Three balls, one strike to the Norwell Knight third baseman Leighton Bailey. Here's the 3-1 pitch. Chopper throws on to second, now to first for the double play, thrown away. Another error on the Indians that will score 2 runs for the Knights. It is now 15-4 Norwell. Bo Morgan now stepping into the batter's box for the Norwell Knights. The Knights with a comfortable lead, 15-4. Major League Baseball tonight. The Chicago Cubs taking on the Milwaukee Brewers at 7:40 p.m. tonight. Cubs fell to the Brewers last night. Cincinnati Reds taking on the San Francisco Giants at 10 o'clock tonight on ESPN. Here's swing and a miss for strike two to Bo Morgan. Oh, 2 count to Bo Morgan. Here's the 0-2 pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Again, the Indians baseball team back in action Thursday. They travel to Peru. They host Southwood on a Friday night. The Lady Indians softball team in action tomorrow night as well. They are at home. And the 1-2 pitch swung on and missed. Strike three. That is the 4th strikeout of the night for Bo Morgan. Two outs, and that'll be Eli Riley, the leadoff man for the Knights. And catching tonight. Back to the plate. Here's the pitch for Gregory O'Banion. Here's the pitch. Taken high, ball one. Here's the 1-0 pitch in the dirt. Ball two. And the 2-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Two balls, one strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fly ball out to shallow center field. On the run and making the catch is Carson Campbell. The top of the 6th inning comes to a close. The Indians coming to bat. They have to score 2 runs or the ballgame will be over. It is 15-4 Norwell. The Indians coming to bat in the bottom of the 6th here on the Tribe Sports Network.
After 5.5 innings of play, Knights 15, Indians 4. Now on the mound for Norwell, number 22, Eli Johnson. Cody Bolin moves over to third base. Leading off for the Indians, left fielder number 9, Nolan Quatter.
Leading things off for the Indians, bottom of the 6th inning, number 9, Nolan Quaterer. New pitching change for the Knights as well. On the mound now is number 22, Eli Johnson. First pitch was a ball to Quater. Second pitch taken outside, ball 2. Now 3 balls. And no strikes here to Nolan Quaterer. And Quaterer draws a 4-pitch walk. That'll bring up number 3, Dylan Fritch. A fly ball. Fouled out back behind third base for the first out. That'll bring up center fielder number 1, Carson Campbell. And the pitch. Breaking ball on a beautiful pitch. Strike 2. And a foul ball down the third base line for Campbell. He stays alive. Pitch in the dirt, ball 1 to Carson Campbell. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Quadrer down at first. Here's the pitch in the dirt, ball 2. 2-2 count to Carson Campbell. And the pitch laced into left field, a base hit. Runners at first and second. Down at second is Nolan Quadrer. Carson Campbell on first, and it brings up the second baseman, number 7, Holden Brown. 1 out, 15-4, Norwell with the lead. First pitch taken, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to Holden Brown. And he's hit by a pitch for the 9th time this season. 9 times Holden Brown has been hit by a pitch. This is just the 5th game of the season for Ole Miss. Absolutely incredible. He's averaging getting hit by a pitch twice a game. Bases loaded, 1 out. And this one is a fly ball that is deep. That is going to drop in. Two-run score on the fly ball to left field by Colin Yoder. And that'll bring up the pitcher, number 15, Gregory O'Banion. Boy, Yoder got a hold of that one. And from right off the barrel, it sounded like that ball was going to be gone, but here's the 0-1 pitch to Gregory O'Banion. One count. And a fly ball is caught by Luke McBride out at second. That now brings up the first baseman, number 6, Landon Swanner. Here's the pitch to Swanner, taken outside, ball one. One ball, no strikes, and a chopper down to third is thrown on to first. Not in time, and an RBI infield single for Landon Swanner. That'll bring Cree Young to the plate. (15-7). Bottom of the sixth. Runners on the corners for the Indians, and here's the pitch to Cree Young. Fouled. Strike one. He was swinging to hit that ball into downtown Marion. Here's the pitch. Chopper throws on the first, and that will retire the side. At the end of 6 innings, it is the Norwell Knights 15, the Mississinewa Indians 7. The Knights coming to bat in the top half of the 7th here on the Tribe Sports Network.
3 runs on 3 hits after 6 innings of play. The Knights 15, Indians 7. Now on the mound for the Indians, number 13, Braden Biddle. Leading off for Norwell, center fielder number 12, Luke Graff.
Top half of the 7th inning set to begin, and the center fielder number 12, Luke Graff, leading things off for Norwell. New pitcher in for Mississinewa is Braden Biddle, wearing number 13, his first appearance of the year on the mound. First pitch taken outside a ball. This one a ground ball to the second baseman, Holden Brown, throwing on to first, and got him. That was a nice play by Holden Brown. Rocco Haynes will step up to bat now for the Knights. One away here in the top of the 7th. First pitch. High, ball 1. That one swung on and missed. Strike number 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is a base hit into center field. Now Brody Bolin started as the pitcher today, moved over to third base, will now step into the batter's box. First pitch inside, ball 1. The ball chopped foul down the third base line. (15-7). 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. And the pitch from Braden Biddle is a ball that is high in the air, driven out to deep left field. And that ball over the fence, a home run for Brody Bolin. So when the Indians come back to score 3, the Knights answer with a 2-run shot from Brody Bolin. And the lead back to 10 at 17-7. And that brings up first baseman number 5, Josiah Leidig. Very well put together Norwell Knight baseball team. First pitch, strike 1. One ball, 1 strike. And the pitch in the dirt, ball 2. Pitch outside, taking a ball. 3-1 count. Two balls, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fielded by Yoder, thrown on to first. Out of play. And I'm going to score that as an infield single. That ball was hit kind of in the gap. So that was Leidig busting it down the line. That brings up Crew Bustle, the left fielder. Pitch on the outside corner, strike one. Swung on and missed on strike number 2 for Crew Bustle. Runner at first, 1 out, and the pitch outside, ball 1. Swung on and missed, strike 3 to Crew Bustle. That brings up second baseman, number 17, Luke McBride. Here's a pitch chopped down the third, fielded by Young. Throws on to first, and that will retire the side for the Norwell Knights. 17-7 headed into the bottom half of the 7th inning. The Indians going to need a rally. They come to bat here in just a moment here on the Tribe Sports Network.
Mississinewa 7. Leading off for the Indians, bottom of the 7th inning, right fielder number 4, Landry Rock.
Welcome back to Atkinson Field. Bottom of the 7th inning underway. Landry Rock steps in to lead things off for the Indians here in the bottom of the 7th as he swings and misses on the first pitch, strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch from Johnson to Rock. Taken on the outside corner, strike 2. And the 0-2. Breaking ball, chopped down to third. Throw on to first, not in time. Rock beats it out on an infield single. That'll bring up the left fielder, number 9, Nolan Quaderer. First pitch fouled away, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Inside. Ball 1. 1-1 count to Nolan Quaderer. Pitch on the outside corner, way out on the outside, strike 2. Here's the 1-2. Way outside in the dirt, ball 2. It's a 2-2 count to Nolan Quater. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3 for the first out of the inning. Now Carter Burton, the catcher for the Indians, stepping to the plate. Runner at first. Pitch inside, ball 1, as Carson Campbell standing on deck for the Indians. Here's a pitch taken outside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball. Foul and out of play. And the pitch fouled. Back behind home plate. Strike 2, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Here's a fly ball on the infield. Caught by the pitcher, Eli Johnson, for out number 2, and that'll bring up Carson Campbell, the center fielder. Here's the pitch. Way high, ball 1. Two outs, runner at first, and the 1-0 pitch is fouled down the third base line. That one called strike 2 on the outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carson Campbell. And the pitch. Outside, ball 2. The Indians will be back in action Thursday as they travel to Peru. They'll be home against Southwood on Friday night. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to third. And Campbell will reach on an error. That'll bring up the second baseman, number 7, Holden Brown. First pitch, strike 1. And the 0-1, chopped foul. Strike 2 to Holden Brown. Oh, 2 count. Runners at first and second. And the pitch is a base hit into right field. That will score Rock from second. And it is 17-8. And that brings up the shortstop, number 11, Colin Yoder. Here's the pitch. Taken on a fastball right down Broadway. Strike one. That one low and in the dirt, ball one. One ball, one strike to Colin Yoder. And the 1-1 pitch well inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. That one high, ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike to Colin Yoder. In the dirt, ball 4, and the bases loaded with 2 down. It's the pitcher, Braden Biddle. With the bases juiced, 2 outs. And the pitch swung on and missed, strike 1. This one is a fly ball in the deep center field. Caught. And that will end the ball game. The final score tonight, the Norwell Knights 17, the Mississinewa Indians 8. The Indians back in action at home on Friday night.